Long night?
Way too long. I need to, shake this off and start training so I can defeat Nileos and ride that victory to become the Olympic... who am I kidding? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this Olympic stuff.
I take it you're Aetis. Miko sent me. Nileas?
Nileos? What now? Did he break another record?
No, he didn't. He's bound to his bed.
Oh, just another drunken night of celebration then.
Then it must have been quite a night.
Huh?
Nileas has taken ill. Miko sent me here because you were the last one to see him well.
He was fine when we went to Karpos's house for the usual, dose of hedonism. But I didn't leave the party with him, or see him since.
Something must have happened at the party then.
Look for Karpos at his house on the hill. He probably knows what happened to Neleos. He's a reclusive man, though. You will need to get his attention. I'd say, smashing some of his valuable wine. The stuff that gets me this drunk would get him to come out and play.
Thank you, Aetis. I'll look into it.
Well, I better get started, or I'll never catch up to Neleos and the rest.
Aetis, you will be an Olympic champion. Believe in yourself.
You're right. I can do this. I've just got to work extra hard. Thank you for believing in me. I'll beat Neleos and all the others.
It'll start with the right attitude.
Olympic champion Aetis. Yeah, that sounds perfect.
This must be Karpos's house. The smell of alcohol is enough to know.
Look who it is! Oh, Misthios, come over here. Look who's here!
Mikos, you should be at home taking care of Nileas.
I should be doing a lot of things, but right now, I want to have some fun! You look like you could use a little fun, and I'm plenty of it. So how about it? You and me. Let's have a great time.
I have work to do, Mikos. Work you sent me to do. I'll pass.
But no, we're gonna wait just for a bit. I promise, I won't take long.
Increasingly less interested.
Malaka! No matter. Got space for another? Make a little room.
That's what I'm looking for.
Stop stealing! Soviet idiot!
What have you done? You murdered the... Oh, no! No, no! The General is going to kill me!
You're with the cult, aren't you? What did you do to Nileas?
No! No, no, no! I'm just a business associates with them. I work for the General.
Tell me what your business is with the General, or I start removing your teeth one by one.
Malaka. Fine. I help the... more like I'm being blackmailed by the cult of Cosmos to deliver them drunk athletes for their army. The good ones fetch more. Good ones like Neleus.
And now, he's very sick.
They do something to the students. It makes them different. How do you think the elite guards can do what they do? Their strength. It's not normal. Not natural.
They're definitely a rank above most soldiers. That's for sure.
I've messed up, Miss Theos. I couldn't defy them before, but with you on my side, maybe we can turn this around. The cultists always took the drunk students from my docks to a cave, along the coast, south of here.
There might be redemption for you yet.
The people of Thassos are my people, after all, Miss Theos. The cultists may have lined my pockets, but my heart is empty. Save the students, please. I can't do this anymore.
I'll save the students for their own sake, not yours. If anything happens to Nileas, you're a dead man.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Go to the students. They are in the cave, to the south. Follow the coast and you'll see it. Good luck.
Yeah! Yeah! This looks like the place.
I hope you're ready.
those hedonistic fiends haven't trashed my place completely. Misthios! Help! The tonic has driven him crazy! Misthios! Thanks Zeus! He was going to kill me!
This is your fault. These prisoners, they've had the tonic already.
The doctor must have come by to administer it. Only one of them has had a bad reaction. The other one looks like he still stands a chance.
Then there's still hope for Nileas.
Looks like this was quite the reinforced hideout. The cult are a bigger force to be reckoned with than I took them for.
We were lucky this time. Who can say what happened to the other students?
The cultists need to pay for what they've done. Now is the time to retaliate.
You sound like you have a suggestion.
We need to storm their ancient stronghold, Misthios. With you leading the charge, we'll kill the general of the cult guards. We can deliver them a crashing defeat here that reverberates across the Greek world.
You just want me to get the general off your back for failing him.
Happy coincidence, I guess.
This general, tell me more.
That Malaka strong-armed me into this whole mess. He's the head of the elite cult guards, and rumor has it he beheaded 8 men with one swing of his polearm.
This ancient stronghold, where is it exactly?
It's a massive structure sitting on Lemnos in plain sight. I'm told the best way to reach it is by boat.
At least now I know for sure Nileas doesn't just have a cold. Mikos needs to know about this. This is all your fault. So make sure these students get home safe.
I will.
That's right. I should go back to the doctor for the antidote. They're all dead.
Over here! Misthios!
The crew fought off what they could, but we were too late.
Cursed cult guards, Misthios. Look what they've done. They've killed them. My poor pets slaughtered like animals.
We have to move. Nileas may be in danger. I'll ready the ship.
You should go. There's nothing left you can do here.
Save your strength. You may still survive this.
I'm a physician, Misthios. I know when a patient is dying. Here, the antidote I promised. I always right my wrongs, yes.
I'll give this to Nileas.
It's his best hope, but don't expect a miracle.
I won't leave you like this.
You can kill me and end my misery once and for all. Please, it's all I ask.
What exactly happened to all these people? It looks like a slaughter.
The cult guards happened, yes. It was a slaughter. They were here to send a message to you, Misthios. They know you've been snooping around.
Hold still, so I can make it clean.
Thank you, Misthios. I'm ready, Misthios. Do it.
If the cult guards did this, I'll need to hurry back. Nileas, there won't be much time. Get in position to sail!
Welcome back, Commander.
We're moving now! We need to move fast. The cult guards are on a rampage.
I've sent some crew ahead to check on Ineas. They should bring him back to the ship so we can keep a closer eye on him.
This madness needs to stop.
But it will! We have the Eagle Bearer on our side! Don't keep the crew to much more!
Slow it down!
Looks like we're out of danger.
Maximum speed! Lower the sail! Sails up! Let's move it! Ready the line! The villagers are dead. I need to hurry.
Yes, Emistios! Kill those masked malakas! Kill them good!
I'm too late.
Emistios! Get her! Fuck! I'm burning! Fuck! Help me! This is an outrage. We've had enough of those masked soldiers. They need to leave Limnos one way or another.
Why did they burn the house?
You know why, Malaka. Those cursed soldiers came down here from their cursed stronghold. They thought Mikos was up to something. Working against them, this has to end.
It will end. Those soldiers are cult guards, and there is a general among them. Don't worry. They won't be here much longer.
Yes, because we're going to go up there to end this, right?
You should all stay home. Keep each other safe. I'll take care of the ancient stronghold. And the cult guards.
Yes, you're right, Malaka, you're right. They're professional soldiers. We're humble merchants and fishermen. We're counting on you, Misthios. They have plagued this region for too long.
They'll be on high alert here. Now's my chance to take this stronghold. That must be the general.
You're gonna die!
The villagers won't have to worry about these cult guards again.
What did you find? Are they okay? Did you run into the crew I sent? They haven't returned either.
We're here!
Nileas!
They found us just before the cult guards arrived. We were nearly killed.
You did the right thing, sending the crew to check on them. They'd be dead if you hadn't.
I don't think I would have. Except you told me to be easier on Nileas. I thought better to lend help, rather than to leave him in the shadow of my tough love.
Glad I could help. Drink that. It should help you get better.
And what of all the other villagers?
The villagers are fine. I sent them home and chased the cult out of their stronghold myself.
You continue to amaze, Cassandra. You didn't just save my nephew. You saved all of Lemnos and Thassos from the cult guards plaguing them. Come, Nileas. I have many stories to catch you up on.
We're all alone now, Misthios. After such an adventure, I'm sure you want to take some time to relax.
So much has happened. Has it changed what you will do now?
It hasn't changed a thing. We will rebuild the house and we will rebuild Nileas' stamina. he will be an Olympian yet.
I'm afraid there's still too much to do, too many to kill. Relaxing is not an option.
That's unfortunate. I thought... Well, I thought. Never mind what I thought. I see how it is. Goodbye, Eagle Bearer.
Goodbye, Mikos. And good luck. The legendary Knossos. Once palace to King Minos.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your pater's... Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
is amazing!
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got the Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Where should I start looking for swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk.